Hey guys, AmandaG here. How you going today? I have a hard time explaining to people what I actually do. And I guess for me, if I want to achieve something, I just do it. And that is my number one tip. It's like, stop getting in your way and just go and make it happen. And I guess, like, for people see what I do or how I do things, and it could be quite challenging. I find it hard to break those things down and say, okay, this is what I do here, and this is what I do here, and this is what I do to get to this place. Because things just happen for me. Like, I just do it naturally. Like, that's my attitude. Just do it. So I guess where I can be of more service is putting game plans together. So you say you want to achieve something, just say you've got, a goal of wanting to get this amount of income, or getting a partnership, or, okay, let's work together so we can get you to that end goal. Because that's what I'm really good at, is finding a way to, like, if you're starting from here, to get to here the quickest and fastest way possible. Because being a Sagittarius, I like things to happen fast. So if they're taking too long, it doesn't really sit well with me. I'm like, okay, next board. Okay, let's move on to something else. But that's where I can be in service for a lot of people, is that if you're struggling to find that, how to get to that end result, I'll just help you make it happen. So for me to explain, okay, we're going to take this step, this step, this step, and this step, it doesn't really work well with me, because I intuitively pick up things and am guided to those steps, if that makes sense. So there's no plan as such. I'll just get you there. And what I get downloaded, or the nudges that I get, that intuitive nudge that, okay, I can help this person this way, and this is how we're going to do it. It just happens in the moment. All right. So when we start working together, it's like, you've started here, but I can see where you need to go, or where you're wanting to go, and what you've told me, and then I will make sure that we get you there, to that end result. So I love those challenges of, okay, well, if I'm starting out here, but I'd like to feel like this, I'd like to be like this, I'd like to have this. All right, let's get you there. Okay. And whatever comes up along the way, we can deal with it. Because obviously when we're moving and we're shaking, and we want to get to this end result, there's going to be some little hiccups or some little road bumps that come in the way, but not getting derailed from those, because that's part of the lesson. So even though we get this far, like a couple of weeks in, we're this far, and then something massive happens, or something throws you off course again, it's like, well, consistency always wins. So let's go back to the basics, and let's go back to understanding what really does work, and just re-implement them. Because sometimes we get that little bit of that bored feeling, where we're like, bored, done that. Well, I know I do anyway, but we get to that, and it's like, well, why have we dropped this, and this, when those were the things that were working? So let's get back on track. Let's start fresh, and let's keep moving forward. And that's the game we're playing. If we want these big goals at the end, if we want what we want, well, then we have to be willing to take a few side steps, but also do the work, because no one else is going to do it for us. And also, that's where I come in, is the support. Because it's very well to say, this is where I'm going and this is what I want, but when you have no support, or you feel like you're lost or you're stuck, well, then that's when you need that person there that's like your team cheerleader. Like, go you can do this. Let's put this into play, and let's make this happen. And I guess, yeah, that's the most power, is that you always know that you are supported, and that you feel that you can be accountable to someone. Because it is very easy, yep, we're going to do this, But are you actually going to do it? No. A couple of weeks later, it'll be falling off the bandwagon, go back to what we know. It happens all the time. So what we want to do is make sure that we're on that right track, even if we get these little roadblocks, that we can keep moving forward to get you to this point over here. And at the end of the day, we all want big things. We all deserve to have these things. There's no reason why we can't have these things. But we've got to do the work also. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope that kind of clears up as to what I actually do. But mostly I'm intuitively guided. The content that I put out is guided also. I don't have set plans as to what I write or how I construct it. It's literally me being in my power and just writing. Just it comes. So I just know that, you know, for me it's like either sitting at a park or sitting at a coffee shop, and I just get guided to write what I write. So and anyone has that power. It's just you've got to give yourself space to be able to do that. So yeah, I spend a lot of time on my own because it's that's where I'm the most creative as well. So I hope that gives you a little overview of what I do. And if anyone is needing any support, please reach out to me. I'm sure I can help you get from this place right here to this next level, and help elevate and support and impact, and, you know, for you to think what is possible and to get you there. That's at the end of the day, and that's all we need, is that little bit of guidance, little bit of support, and there's no reason why you can't get there. So I'm going to leave you on that. Check out my social media. So I've got Instagram, Facebook, AmandaG Lifestyle, and my YouTube channel, AmandaG Lifestyle, and my website, so www.amandaglifestyle.com. Or you can reach out to me on Messenger and we can jump on a call together, and let's see that potential that we can get you to where you want to be. All right, so have a beautiful rest of your day, and we'll talk soon.